Alright. Move that camera. There you go. It's perfect. Alright, now I've actually never seen Quaz play piano, so this will be interesting. But Bebop looks like he's got some Zelda action going on. Zelda is much better in PM than she was in Melee. A lot of players actually think she's kind of broken. Some people say they're just bad, but I guess we'll find out. And Zelda, her side B has actually changed now that she can actually send them out and they'll remain until they explode in about 3 seconds. And sending out an additional side B will reset that timer. Whereas in Melee and normal Brawl, it just explodes. So it's kind of hard to use, not easy to, no killing power really. So they just said, we're just going to switch this up, do something a little different. A lot of her other moves are quicker, stronger. Her up B actually has a hitbox before she teleports and after, which is not the same. And if you use the up B on the ground, you can actually cancel it with an air dodge. So you get a variable distance wave dash essentially, which is always cool to see. Yoshi, on the other hand, from Melee, he or she can actually jump out of shield for once. Melee and Brawl, impossible. And we have the master of PM himself here joining myself on commentary.
Yeah, I don't know about that, but all right. So Bebop is actually a friend of mine. I hope he wins. Zelda is a very weird character, and so is Yoshi.
Yeah, I was just trying to tell him the differences between Melee and PM as far as the two characters. So Zelda kind of went through. You probably have additional things to add. I went through like the side B, the up B having different. You can act out of it. Has two different hitboxes.
Yeah, you can air dodge out of it at any point.
Right.
And only if you up B from the ground.
From the ground, right.
Yeah.
So I mentioned those two things. Her tilts and her attacks are really quicker, stronger.
Her neutral B is invincible and has hitboxes out and is ridiculous. It's probably getting changed in the next patch, but currently it is very, very good.
Right.
So Kirby has some interesting changes. His down air is actually has a landing hitbox on it that is a meteor. So it actually leads to combos very well.
Yeah.
And before it was an okay move, but not that great. His up air leads into really good strings and kills.
Kills, like what we just saw.
Yeah. A lot of the stuff is pretty similar. I don't think parrying works quite well, but a lot of what you'll be seeing from Yoshi, I'm surprised if they're on this stage because platforms are pretty useful for him, is like a lot of times they'll like wave land off of a platform and then use their second jump to like change their momentum to kind of mess with you in forward air or something like that.
Right. Yoshi has a very unique double jump, so he's trying to abuse that as much as possible.
Yeah, both the fact that he can cancel the upward momentum and that he can reverse his momentum from the direction he was going is extremely useful and one of the main things that you like focus on as a Yoshi player. The other thing is his second jump has what's called medium armor. It's kind of like heavy armor. It's knockback resistant, but if you beat his actual armor, it subtracts the knockback that armor he has subtracts from the knockback that you would normally take. Right. Which is unique only to Yoshi. Only Yoshi has it.
Yeah, and a lot of people think it's just straight up super armor, but there actually is a limit to how much damage he can absorb.
Yeah.
How much knockback, I should say.
Yeah. So. And sometimes it's hard to tell because at higher percents he does take reduced knockback, like I said. So. But actually, as a result, there's some weird things where like moves that shouldn't combo will combo just because he doesn't move far enough.
I've never seen that. Hopefully we see that tonight.
I mean, it's not super likely unless someone knows Yoshi really well.
Right.
Also, you can footstool him out of his second jump, and that will kill him pretty much no matter what.
Yeah, for sure. Just got to abuse those qualities. He does not have an up B that actually gives him height.
Yeah.
Besides maybe a little bit, but nothing to go home about.
Right. His side B is better than before. Oh, wow, that was a nice end.
Taking game one. Bebop. He was just those last couple minutes just zoning with the side B, like creating a wall.
Yeah, once he gets those out, it's really hard to get past it, at least if he's placing them right. Admittedly, in neutral, it's almost an unusable move unless they're far away, because what people don't realize is it doesn't have a hitbox until she places it.
Right.
So even though it doesn't look like she has that much startup, she actually has a ton of startup. You could easily hit her if she just does it randomly in neutral. But if she creates any distance and throws them out there, it can be, depending on how she sets them up, hard to get around them. You can always aerial them or...
Yeah, there are ways around it once you know, but it's scary to deal with when you're not aware of the intricacies.
And even if you are aware, it's kind of a meta thing where like Zelda knows what you're thinking about how to get rid of them, and kind of is waiting to punish that option.
Right.
So
looks like Quaz switching to his fox.
Oh, this is Quaz. Oh shit! Yeah. Good job, Bebop. I had no idea.
Yeah, I was telling them earlier. I have never seen Quaz play PM, so I'm not sure.
I
actually plays.
His Yoshi is quite good. I played his Yoshi and Peach, and his Charizard. Apparently, he played Charizard before.
Oh, like punish.
I've done pretty well against him, but not by a substantial amount. Like I typically win, but it's quite the good player.
I really appreciate this music choice right now. Sonic R was like.
Yeah.
This is my jam when I was younger.
Dude, all the Sonic songs are amazing. Bebop is playing this quite well, actually. Oh, but there's the up smash.
Yep. Fox is dangerous. I see John Money play, and I just see him like dash dancing back and forth, waiting, and then just goes for the up smash. So I see a lot of Fox players, they kind of wait for it. Once they're at kill percent, and you know you can kill them with an up smash, that's all you need. They kind of limit themselves to that. Oh.
And I mean, it makes sense if the player is like unaware that that's what you're trying to do. It doesn't really hurt you too much if they're unaware of it. But if they're aware of it, it's a big deal because they know exactly what you're going for.
Right.
Oh, wow. That was actually quite surprising.
The down smash kill.
Yeah, it's actually a very good move. It comes out insanely fast, and it kind of hits at a gimp angle. And if she like lands immediately after a sour spot, forward or back kick in the air, it actually combos into down smash. So it actually can be good to sour spot near the ledge.
Right. I never thought about that.
Ooh.
I'm not sure what this person's saying, but so Quaz is taking back his lead. He doesn't want this to go to 2-0. Was not aware that he had a fox. I guess all top players eventually do, but
yeah, it's just kind of a thing.
Oh, that Nair up smash combo.
Yeah. Whew. Nair to jab. Did not really expect that.
And the back throw kill.
Yeah, that wasn't DI'd the best. If I were Bebop, I would try to use that a little bit more often. See if you can get some early kills.
I always liked Zelda's down throw.
Zelda's down throw is quite good. A lot of times it creates a tech chase scenario. If they DI down and away, and if they DI in, it is a true combo on a lot of characters, depending on percent. You can even get a re-grab on floaties. Actually, I think even if they DI out at low percent.
And there's neutral game here. Oh, just the punish. Ooh. And the get-up attack. Oh, he's hitting him with those uppy hitboxes a lot, actually.
Yeah, it's one of those things that's hard to get used to. I don't think that is really something that would happen once he gets used to the Zelda matchup, honestly. Oh, wow.
Kind of knows to respect that space a little bit. But all he needs is one up smash and he's gone. And we're back to even steeped up game. Whew. Bebop want to take this 2-0. Quaz is saying no, we're going to game 3. But we'll see who wins this.
So far, Quaz is looking pretty strong this stock. Kind of gave him more space than I would expect him to when he was recovering, though. There we go.
There we go.
Oh, he doesn't really know those chain grabs. I'll have to teach him.
Get that level up going.
Yeah.
How often do you play with Bebop?
He lives like 5 minutes away from me. We don't play that often, despite that, but I play him Roy v. Roy a lot, just because those are both our secondaries.
Right. I like Roy and PM.
Yeah, Roy is very satisfying.
Yeah, he gets that up B.
Shout out to Seth Long, because he's cool.
Dude, Seth Long's too good.
He actually helped me a lot. I talked to him about this game, and it's leveled me up quite a bit. Yeah, he's a very friendly, top-level player.
That's what people don't seem to realize. Everyone wants to help. Generally, other like new players or even not new players, just improve. People are generally very eager to offer assistance. And Quaz takes game 2. He does what he wants, and we go to game 3 now.
But yeah, word of advice to people trying to get better: try to get better via lesser players first. But like after you're doing pretty well, it's perfectly reasonable to personal message someone on Smashboards or something that's a higher level player of your character. Like they're very nice. Well, some of them might be mean, but
it depends. Yeah.
Yeah.
Might catch them in a bad mood.
Yeah, but it doesn't hurt. And like if they don't respond, they don't respond. It's not a big deal.
Yep. So, looks like going to Yoshi's Story.
Interesting choice.
Zelda Fox.
Well, it is true that his kicks will kill really early in this area.
Yeah, I'm not too sure about this counter pick. Typically,
yeah, this is a good stage for Fox. I don't know. I don't think he knows that. He doesn't really know Spaceys well, admittedly. We like my area is Jank City, so like he doesn't know normal matchups. Right. He knows weird ones.
That's funny. Is Zelda's down smash still come out in frame 3 from Melee?
That sounds accurate. I don't really know exactly, honestly.
Because I did know that it was the quickest hitbox to come out from a down smash.
Okay. I know that Meta Knight's I think is frame 2 in this game.
Oh, okay.
So that's no longer true.
Right.
Meta Knight's insane though.
Just in general.
Disjointed, super fast.
Yeah.
Can be used to tech chase very easily. An unfortunate flub.
I'm surprised he didn't grab edge from that. I mean, hair dodge pretty high.
Yeah, that's true. He might have been too far away.
Yeah. But I also heard that Meta Knight's sword is actually, there's a term for it.
Transcendent?
Yeah, like it'll just go through. It won't clink with other swords.
Yeah, it's actually, in a way, it's a good thing, but it's kind of bad in that it won't clink with projectiles.
Right.
Either.
Right.
So projectiles give him a hard time for that reason. I still think he's top 5 in the game, but
these spot dodges are working for him.
Yeah, do what works, I guess. Oh, and yeah, he's consistently DIing that the opposite way.
The panic button, neutral.
Yep. I mean, it's basically a mix-up as a defensive option. It's pretty nice.
A lot of people who know how to deal with Zelda will just like dash dance out and bait it, and then in the recovery frame just come out and bop it.
It's actually, if you pick up on their habits, like a lot of them will do it after spot dodge or something, like they'll spot dodge and then neutral B. And if you pick up on that, a lot of times it's just easier to shield grab. Oh man, if he had waited to charge, that might have actually hit. Ooh. Let's go Bebop. And Quaz. I want to encourage Quaz to keep playing.
Right. But Bebop's your friend, so you gotta root for both.
I hope they both win.
Just comes down to a draw. They don't do the one stock 3-minute tie break, and you go down to the last stock. Just a slight % lead for Quaz right now. Oh,
that was a bad situation for him, but Bebop did not capitalize. And that's going to be it.
Gets the JV2.
Bebop, don't go Yoshi's against Fox.
All right.